This is Alaska's version of Grand Central Station.
There's a huge percentage of the state, like 98% or something, that's not even accessible by road. So airplanes, whether wheels or floats, have to be able to service people that live or want to run businesses in the wilderness.
Everything is flown into and out of the Redoubt Mountain Lodge on a float plane. Everything.
You fly for about 45 minutes down the inlet, down the ocean. And it's new and unique, but it's not quite spectacular beauty. It's just ocean and seashore and coastline. And then you get into the mountains all of a sudden.
A trip to Redoubt Mountain is like a trip back in time to another world.
I've flown into, I can't even tell you how many dozens of lodges over my flying career, and Redoubt Mountain Lodge is the most beautiful location, for one thing.
There are no roads, no cell phones, and no reminders of life as we know it. This is wilderness. This is what earned Alaska the honor of being considered the last frontier.
The main features is certainly the Mount Redoubt, is to be able to look at a 10,000 foot volcano, active volcano within view from a number of different angles around the surrounding area. But what's also become really popular is just the Crescent River Valley. Just a picturesque valley with rivers converging and flowing right through the center of it, and 4,000 foot peaks either side of you.
Peaks that seem to watch over you. Every turn, every view filled with towering mountains.
I think it's just more and more difficult to find completely remote locations anymore with no other operators and no other crowds.
At Redoubt Mountain Lodge, isolation is their specialty. The lodge is situated on 5 privately owned acres nestled in the shadow of Redoubt Mountain. All this in the middle of 4 million acres of national park and preserve. Here, you are alone. Just you, the other guests, the staff, and the wilderness.
We have 6 little private log cabins throughout the property. They each have their own bathroom, which includes a toilet, shower, sink, hot water, heat, with a thermostat inside for you to control. We have a queen and a twin bed in each cabin with just the best flannel sheets ever.
At Redoubt Mountain Lodge, remote doesn't mean roughing it.
Everyone says that the beds hold them hostage every morning and they don't want to get out.
There's a Cedar Hot Tub enclosed in a gazebo with screen windows that open.
It has 300-degree views of Crescent Lake and the Chigmit Mountains with our hanging glacier. The main lodge is where all the activity happens. It's kind of the heart of the property. It's where all the life is, where I feed you, where you come to converse with the other guests, where everybody comes to just kind of chill and hang out. And we want to make sure that people are coming here and getting what they want. You're really feeling like the vacation they're on is theirs.
Life at Redoubt Mountain Lodge is simple for the guests. A simple place in the middle of the most wild, untamed land you will ever visit. In Alaska, everything is bigger, wilder, and more extreme.
We call it kind of rustic luxury because for everything that's here, it was brought in by a float plane, which is pretty incredible to think about. Nothing's really fancy 5-star rooms, but they're really nice and they're really comfortable, and the beds are, cozy, and the showers are hot, and the towels are fluffy, the food is good, and the beer is cold, and I think people get here and they realize what they really need to live and be happy. And I think it brings people back down to the basics of what do I need to be happy?